Welcome to today's video. I am your narrator, and this is a girl's trip to New York City. Oh, wait, sorry. This is a girl's trip to New York City with their boyfriends. The story begins at 6 a.m. as Kat and Richard make their way to the airport.
You guys, we're going to New York! Yay! It's currently 5 in the morning. We only got 3 hours of sleep. And I have bangs again. I cut them the other day. Last time I cut my bangs, I said I would never do this. But here we are. We're on our way to the airport. Say hi.
Okay, we got our toothbrushes. You got your detergent. Your deodorant.
Yes. I brought him a book. I brought myself 2 books. Like if I'm really gonna read like that. But okay, see you at the airport.
After about 3 hours of travel, they finally arrive in New York City. With an hour to spare before Maddie and Pedro land, Kat and Richard decide to explore Times Square. As they wander through the bright lights and bustling streets, reality slowly begins to sink in for Kat. She's really in New York City with barely a plan in place. Despite the uncertainty, she reassures herself that everything will unfold just fine and continues to explore while waiting for her friends. An hour later, Maddie and Pedro arrive, marking the official kickoff of the girls' trip. The French trip, technically. With little on the itinerary, the New York adventure continues with spontaneous wandering around.
Vlog. Introduce yourself.
My name is Maddie, and we're in New York. Did you already tell them? Okay, we're in New York in Miniso
In Times Square.
Toys.
My God.
Wow, I'm tired from squatting down. Sorry.
We're going to 5th Ave where Kat is gonna take me on a shopping spree. I'm gonna ask her to buy me everything I want.
And I'm gonna say no.
In hopes that she'll say yes to one thing. Because the answer is always no if you never ask.
She always asks and then I always have to say no.
No.
What is the reason?
Okay, just drive and beef, I guess.
Is that really where we're going?
I don't know where we're
Oh. So Maddie got a new camera. Show your camera. Bring it closer. Wow.
It was way too much. And I had a coupon and it was still way too much.
It's the first digital camera she brought to our family.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the pictures we're gonna get, and she can also record.
And I can also record, and I can now make a YouTube vlog.
Yes, I highly recommend you make one.
I don't know.
Post it, don't just send it to me.
Okay, I'll send it to you, and then you post it.
Under my account. Our boyfriends are over there. We kicked them out.
All they need to do now is just hold hands and say I love you.
I feel like people walking by just think that we're recording random guys.
Naturally, no perfect day is complete without an iced drink in hand. So the group stops at Ground Central for what will be the first of many iced coffees.
Okay, so we're having coffee now, and then we're gonna go to Bryant Park and have more coffee there.
Next up, Bryant Park. The group heads there to soak up the sun and brainstorm the rest of their day. Luckily, one of the spots Kat had jotted down happens to be right next to the park, so they stroll over to the iconic New York Public Library.
The fanciest water fountain I've ever seen.
Wait, how does a bird go? I love you.
I love you. Kisses.
Okay guys, we're finally entering the hotel. Ta-da! Hey guys. So,
Good job.
whoopsie. It's 7:14. We're finally in the hotel. We're gonna go eat dinner soon. My feet hurt. But there's only myself to blame because I'm wearing Shein boots and I'm basically just walking on the ground.
Wait, did you tell him about the pizza?
What about?
Was it good or bad?
It was alright. It was $1.50. A little appetizer to our dinner. My stomach kind of hurts though, but that's what you get for $1.50. We went to this.
Stop. I ditched. What's it called?
What?
I don't dig whatever.
What? What?
I knock.
You ding dong ditch.
I ding dong.
That was crazy.
What is it?
You dong ding dong. I don't even know what he said. We were here. We were about to pay, and then my boyfriend was like, "I left my fanny pack at the restaurant." And then he runs and he leaves me there, and then I have to pay. And then he calls me, he's like, "I actually didn't bring my fanny pack." Macadamia cookie for him. And then they were all out of New York cheesecake, so I decided to get the, oh my god, it's upside down, souffle cheesecake. I don't know what that means, but it looks good. This is the souffle cheesecake. I feel like I've heard of souffle before, but I don't really remember what it is.
I didn't even get to taste it.
I'm laughing because I kind of feel the same way. Let me actually get a bite.
Crop down.
It doesn't really taste like cheesecake. Maybe it's because of the souffle. Man, what is souffle? Well, anyways, it's like 10:30 at night and we're gonna call it a day. And I'm very tired. And tomorrow is gonna be hot So I will see you tomorrow.
It's day 2 and the group is on their way to breakfast. Unlike the day before, today there's actually a bit of a plan. First stop, the subway to a Goodwill thrift store. And after that, well, that's about as far as the planning goes, but it's a start.
This is a French cream donut. And then a croquis. We eat this with the fork,
Other
right?
people are gonna eat that, yeah. And your finger's dirty, just like
I think you
that.
grab it
let's-
and you eat it.
Let's, I guess with the fork and the knife.
Go, push through.
No, it's always like that.
Oh, or,
I think you just bite into it.
yeah,
No,
you have to
no.
bite into it.
It's good.
I like it.
Alright guys, #1 food critic in New York. Can I eat now?
It's so shiny. But
That
a
looks
lot.
good.
I like how the cream is like very airy, like it's not too souffle.
Post-thrift, Kat and Richard meet up with Maddie and Pedro. The group heads to Soho for a little more shopping. Kat, still riding the high from her Goodwill finds, is tempted to buy from the trendy stores, but a quick glance at her bank account reminds her to window shop instead. And browsing never hurt anyone, right?
We're going to the jellycat store and I'm gonna get a jelly keychain.
Maybe me too if it's not too expensive.
You are getting one.
You're gonna buy for me?
He's gonna buy for you.
What?
You're gonna buy me a jellycat?
Look at the jelly cat.
What? So what the heck is a jellycat?
Ah, the final day in New York. The main event of today is seeing Jungkook. Well, not in person, but an exhibit dedicated to him. It's a full circle girlhood moment. Kat doesn't listen to BTS, but Maddie is a devoted fan. And through her excitement, Kat gets to experience Jungkook in a whole new way. Somehow they end up shopping again.
Perfume haul.
Joe Malone. Okay, let's take it out of the bow. Wow. Okay, now we spray, spray, spray.
So, okay, let's tell you what's happened since yesterday. So first we went to the Jellycat store and it was packed. And we wanted to get keychains. They barely had any. We saw a girl that had a really cute one. And then she was like, go ask her where she got it. And then I was like, I'm shy. And then she saw that she actually dropped the keychain.
Yeah,
and
like
then,
she put it on the
she put it down. She wasn't gonna get it.
And then when we went to go get it, I saw there was a little girl that she grabbed it. So then we were basically just following that little girl and her mom around the whole store to see if she was gonna let it go, but she never did. I asked if they were gonna restock today, and she was like, yeah, we restock, so if you come early in the morning, they'll all be here. So then we're like, whatever, like we'll just come back tomorrow. And then
As we're like leaving, we see that they're restocking.
yeah, they were restocking.
And then I saw that she was restocking the one that we saw. So I was like, they're restocking. And then we
we
ran.
ran to the we were on a second floor,
Yeah.
and then we ran downstairs.
And we were just waiting patiently for her to finish restocking. And then we saw other ones that were cute too. And then we're like, oh my God, now we want too many.
Yeah,
So.
but we only got one.
Okay, so she got the pretzel. It's so cute. And then.
She got the marshmallows.
This is the one that we saw the girl have. And then we went to Bryant Park. 2 people asked us for help. So I was like, 2? Yeah, she was with somebody, but it was only one girl.
She was French.
She asked us for help, so I was like, oh my God, do we look like real New Yorkers right now? Because we were in Bryant Park and we had Chipotle and we were just like hanging out.
Yeah, I was thinking about that situation, and I'm like, either she thought that we were like New Yorkers, or she just saw that we had Chipotle and she was like, well, where'd you get this from?
I'm just gonna think that she thought we were New Yorkers.
Yeah. And then there was a fight.
Oh yeah, there was police everywhere. There was sirens like going on for 20 minutes straight.
And the helicopters.
Yeah.
But we didn't see anything.
We didn't see anything. But as we were walking back to the hotel, every little like every person we passed by, they were like arguing with somebody.
Yeah.
Everyone was
really
mad.
Yeah.
So
It was
like,
kind of scary.
and then today, this is your.
We went to the Jungkook Golden exhibit, and it was very beautifully done, and I cried.
She had post-concert depression.
Post-exhibit depression. Did you like it? It was cute. We should go back. And I got a really expensive perfume.
And I watched her get really expensive.
After a relaxed stroll through Central Park, the group grabs food from Whole Foods and heads back to their favorite spot, Bryant Park. Taking in the view and the atmosphere one last time. Watching their robot friend cut the grass one last time. Visualizing what their lives would be like if they lived here one last time. But wait, the matcha shop the girls have been dying to try is closing in under 20 minutes. The streets are packed, they're walking fast, but will they make it? Yes, but just 5 minutes left to spare, they burst to the doors in triumph.
I'm gonna try Blake Street matcha.
matcha?
Wait, let me taste it.
It's gonna be dramatic.
Actually, no. This tastes more like real matcha than that one. This is good.
This is strawberry shortcake.
Yeah, that one's a little too much.
Don't hate on my matcha.
This is Daydream matcha.
With matcha in hand and smiles all around, the vibes are too good to end the night. They head up to their hotel's rooftop bar. The city stretches before them, bathed in soft light. Orange streaks paint the sky as the sun sets. They take photos, sip drinks, and play cards, savoring every moment of their last night in New York City.
You can't even win the game.
That concludes today's video. We hope you enjoyed, and we hope to see you next time.